Hi guys, Peter Casa Personal Training, healthypostnatalbody.com. This will be the longest video I'm going to make you watch as part of the whole HPNB experience. This will also be the most important one. This is all about the core breath and how to breathe properly for postnatal exercise. Actually, for any kind of exercise. If you want a nice, strong, flat tummy, a strong core, you have to start exhaling this way during your exercises. Most people, when they exhale like this. Deep breath in, and they collapse on themselves a little bit. I'm exaggerating the movement, but you basically know what I mean. If you place your hand on your stomach for me, and try exhaling, you find, as you can see me collapsing a little bit there. That's the way most people breathe. You probably do the same. You feel your top abs first, and then the bottom bit, and you're completely done exhaling. You feel nothing. This is still squidgy. Right? So we need to change that, because this is where all our issues are, right? Issues are at the belly button, slightly above, and probably more so below, because that's where all the pressure has been sitting for 9 months or so. So what I'd like you to do is take a deep breath in, like this, and then exhale from the bottom up. So place your hand on your belly button. One half is below your belly button, the other half is above it. Deep breath in, out. See how my hand moves there? In, and move up. That means that instead of going and being weak here, I can and be strong and flat. So that is the point of the core breath. Everything else is secondary. It doesn't matter whether you're doing this lying down during the first few of your home routines. This will be a lying down exercise at the beginning, but that's just because you'll have glute bridges to do afterwards, and it just makes sense to do so. You do this seated as long as you have proper posture. Push your shoulders back and you sit properly so that you have some level of core engagement there. If you sit like this, you have no core engagement, so you can't exhale properly. And when you're standing up just like this, you can do this whilst doing whatever else you are doing. You can practice this 10, 20 times a day. You can't really overwork this. It's a really powerful exercise to get your core to activate properly. So, deep breath in, and then exhale from the bottom up until you feel it as tight as possible. Deep breath in, exhale from the bottom up, and again squeeze as hard as you can. In the beginning you might not feel that much over here, and again that's completely normal. It takes a little while for your core to engage, but we're going to have to try to get this to work, and this is the only way to do it. So deep breath in, and just do that 10 times in a row. Now, to exhale like this during exercises, it means that exhale on the effort. You'll hear me talk about this a lot. So when we do a squat, you exhale on the way up when you're fighting gravity. So you drop down and then exhale on the way up. That means that at the top your core is supposed to be tight. So for a squat, I'll just step off the plate a little bit. So you step back, drop, and at the top my core is completely tight. So we don't exhale after the exercise. What we do not do is, because that means I'm holding my breath, and that means automatically you hold your breath, you exhale at the end of the exercise, you start collapsing on yourself. It might feel stronger because you're bracing yourself during the squat or during the exercise. It doesn't matter whether it's like a tricep pull down or a bicep curl or whatever we do. So it might feel stronger if you're bracing yourself, but you're actually not. You're filling your belly full of air, you're protecting your spine, but you're actually not helping your core engage. Because you cannot squeeze your core tight with a belly full of air. It's impossible. The whole point of the core is to help engage, to be tight, to be strong, help you with your posture, help you with the exercise. There is simply no way around it. If you do not breathe properly, you will never ever flatten that up. You will never be able to heal your diastasis recti if you do not start exhaling properly, guys. This is the basis. So this is where you start every single home routine you do. You start by first lying down, sitting down, or standing up, doing 10 core breaths. And like I said, practice this as much as you can. Give me a shout if you're struggling with anything.